I think I be going the fucking long way about this shit. Damn, who watching already? But
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of the sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they match up with the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
hello.
So the ball down
Pause
to
when I got
16 here for
6 seconds left. Bama shit.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Look, alright, I'm gonna have to put somebody stronger over there. Hold his ass.
Officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Look at this spiral. He need a...
over the years in the NFL, the
he ain't got no spiral when they throw it down.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He gonna come down hard.
On 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Come on, cuz. Damn.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says
got that from Damo.
And that's good enough for a first down. And forget about the run to set
I got those
They're just coming out
from Damo.
They're trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Good one. But come on now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too.
I think I don't even know exactly who that is.
These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-0.
Man.
Back to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
My bad.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
I should have just had him blocked. Man. He's going to be open right there. Go back to that. He's going to leave that dig open.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions.
He's going to highlight Pitts. Don't go to it. He's going to highlight Pitts.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He was open.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, cover the hole. That's the hole.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
That's not going to play it right. I already know he's going to go to that outside.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff.
Put hands on Tyreek ass.
In trouble here, and down he goes.
This not.
Back at the 8-yard
Never mind.
line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Smooth.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't know why you over there doing that.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifting, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Come on, cuz.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Give him some time. He gonna look in the pitch off the top. He's trying to read
after 1 on EA Sports.
Can I find that play again? Shit. Where is that? Oh, there we go. Hollow dig. Damn,
the Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
Go ahead.
This is 3rd and 8.
Lock to the left side. Slide it. Double team here. Chop block that right end.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths
for?
And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position.
Good one. Good one. I should have spent.
Yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards to loss,
to the
2nd
inside.
and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Spin.
Throw here, hauled in. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. This will be the 8th play of the
iron
drive.
pitch.
It's 3rd and 7.
Square be open. Look for a triangle. Quick hit circle. Triangle over the middle. Circle, triangle. Circle, square.
They're going to look to throw.
You going to do that to me?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Nah. I'm just getting tired of you thinking you the motherfucking man. Hey, what the fuck? I beat you 4 or 5 times
ready
straight.
To go here on their next drive. And you figure this
it don't
should
matter
be a
before.
Healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week
Fuck, we can't do it at the same
week.
time.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off.
I don't remember
and
being
we've
a
seen teams
PlayStation
come
4.
back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense. They may blitz more in the beginning.
No, he going right there. That's where he want to go. Told you. Motherfucker.
Anything to get him out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let me read his mind. This
Coming
where
up
he
in a
gonna
couple
play
of
action
minutes,
go
we'll get
deep.
you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with the victory in that one. So they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Back to Dillon on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
There it is.
Action.
I'm out there with him. He going low.
The pressure right.
Get it.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Knock that out. Look at this bullshit, y'all. Come on, man. Damn, hit his ass twice.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves.
Tag him up.
This is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Come on.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I don't need him one-on-one.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Stay out there. Give me that.
And that falls to the ground.
Look at
incomplete.
that. This is the shit
nice
that I'm talking about.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
He going on the inside.
Herbert now.
I missed the bump. I missed the fucking bump.
He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And
I missed the breath.
for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board here in the
Got to
final
press him
minute
off
of
his
the
route.
first half. Harrison
Hey.
Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Trying to figure out how you gonna stop me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Oh, I am.
He'll come out throwing here on first down.
Come on.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I took my eyes off of him.
More air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bowler.
I took my eyes off of him.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I didn't mean to do that. Damn, I hate this.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Man.
It's Johnson.
I'm going to have it, all right.
Bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that.
Here come the blitz.
Past the 40.
About every defense's existence. Quicker guy and sometimes.
They'll stick with the passing. This is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover.
Look away through the ball at.
Surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last
week. Look away through the ball at, man. That ain't.
And it'll be
that's
key
my
to this game
quarterback
as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We're going to try this out. Deep shit now.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Got him.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running left is Dillon.
Show ass down.
Wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Dillon ain't got it in him like that. He think he's slick. Come across. Come across. Told you. There you go. Right there. Get that.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
Same old little Billy. He ain't doing shit.
The ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Where you at? I got his ass.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Got him. Give me that.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off right around the 43. And to the 43. So down inside the
all I need to do is just put hands on his ass. Put hands on him. That's it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
to
throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson.
Blitz, blitz, blitz.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Slip it.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Exactly.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys
Get off
know how
me.
to control their
Dive!
And he'll be out of bounds.
Decline. I don't want that shit. Look at you. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw.
Get off me.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
What the fuck? Youngin.
Hit,
did you see that?
Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game.
That?
Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Let's go back to Madden 20. We going back to Madden 22. Madden 22.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their
we
first,
going back to the old Madden.
They burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests.
We going back to the old Madden.
On 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop.
I got the wrong nigga back there.
4th and goal. Now back to throw. Flush to his right.
Damn.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Should have just took the goddamn point.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Damn.
And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Yeah.
He always used to tell me before every
That
game,
was the dumbest fucking play.
Mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2.
Put a body on him.
Now
There we go. We good.
Running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Get that. Thank you.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 47.
Yeah.
And he'll take it across midfield.
That's when you fuck somebody's head up. I know.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
just like my man was wide open.
Maybe we should look
Too
at
much
the
pressure.
defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them
Too much
frustrated
pressure.
right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Too much pressure. Get off it.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Too much pressure.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. With the arm strength still there.
Yeah, and I miss my man. I miss my man. You miss your man. All right.
Receiver streaking downfield to meet it.
It happened.
Here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their
It
worst
happened.
fears were realized as that one
just-
turned into a
me?
long touchdown.
Who? Me?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because
I'm in it. I'm waiting at the
yet.
hole for
In
you.
today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action.
I missed him.
And going deep for him.
There it is. Hail Larry.
It got his
Damn.
man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He can't see this right here. Every time. Watch this.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Herbert.
He's going back right there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Get his ass.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
He can't see that right there.
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Press him.
Here's Herbert.
Come on.
And that is
You try to send everybody that way.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did
Speak
a nice
about
job
the
accounting
backside.
for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
How long you think I've been playing
on 4th
that?
down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
That's the best design you got.
Kicker's kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's
Offensive
17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground.
Look at where he threw it at.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You didn't even change to him. How you going? You did switch to him.
It is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they
Switch
can
to the
move.
man.
That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the
Can't play
right
two
routes,
people.
blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
That's
go
all you
on,
better
go
say.
get it, big man.
Tell Lon stop
From a
watching my
yard or two
motherfucking
deep, here
film.
comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the
I ain't even thinking about
21-yard
you no more.
line. So bringing
I'm
it
on
out of
to
the
the
end
next.
zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
But I said I'm on to the next game. I ain't even think about it no more. Tell Lon stop watching my film.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I said tell
Their
Lon
drive
stop
last
watching my
time, it
film.
stalled
What
out.
part
They were
in here?
forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced
Boom!
to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get a big stuffed
look,
animal.
hold on.
that one,
I
do
can't
you?
get him.
No,
I got
you
him.
don't go
I got
top
hands
shelf,
on
that's
him.
bottom shelf material.
I got hands on him. That's all I got to do is put some hands on his little ass.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
Oh,
don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Dang.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
2nd down and 5.
Put some hands on him. Meadow.
They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, here's Herbert.
What's he doing? You don't see the defense?
Interception. Picked off at the 45.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you don't see him.
All the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Pressure.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances. Well, that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh, look where he throw it. Elite
now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now,
blink, give me that.
Makes sense.
Look,
you just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Bullshit.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now it's Herbert.
Settle too fucking fat to get out there.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game.
Give me that.
He's got Allen. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw.
This is what he can't stand right here. He can't take this defense.
On 2nd down now. Dillon, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried 13 times. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
Press him.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Press him.
Herbert's throw.
I should have did what I said. I should have did. I ain't do it.
But not before he's inside the 30.
Run up the middle.
Herbert gonna throw.
Damn, I keep on forgetting about that C route.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carroll. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
No, we ain't about to get in there.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Not bad.
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he can't get a throw away.
I handed it off.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Man. Oh, no, it's not. He's back in there.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he under that. Good one.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I can't believe I still do that.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
You wanted him, though.
He's gonna fire one.
I got him. What you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they always want some bullshit. Anytime they want to throw the football, there's
try to get Hail Larry, his motherfucking Hail Larry.
And they tighten down on the receivers and force the incompletion.
That was a catch. Good.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
All right. He's going to take this quick run up the middle. He's about to take this quick run up the middle. You need to hard it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well,
come on, y'all.
They should be somewhat relaxed. I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Put some hands on him.
Now Herbert. He's going to let it fly.
I'll let it happen again.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
I don't know why I keep giving them that
flag
shit.
And let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice,
I keep giving them this
put
shit.
into the game.
Why I keep giving them this shit? Let's go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone.
Watch that middle.
Throwing Herbert.
Told you. Thank you. Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
He was doing that jump when he cut up in the middle.
That's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback,
wait for shit. Who did that?
You think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there.
Wait
but he
for
throws
what?
It anyway.
Okay. Okay.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got this one in hand. No
Nah,
timeouts
fuck
remaining
that.
defensively, so this one should just be
This nigga
one
about
kneel
not to strip
and
me.
then handshakes.
Not about to strip me. What's it? I ain't fucking with you.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field.
Carolina will not prevail this game.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On second down, Bingham. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnover.